what does the D on your shifter stand for?
Driving. I'm traveling in my automobile.
You are driving.
Have you been arrested for this before?
Yes, but they keep letting me go.
No demographic seems to be spared from the sovereign citizen contagion. You would imagine that when a person reaches a certain age, they would realize that the nonsense from the sovereign citizen movement is just nonsense. But every day we see videos pop up with people who seem to fall for this ideology that just doesn't work. And if you decide to drive through Florida and play the sovereign citizen game, you're going to end up in the back of a police car. This is one of those. Okay, I just want to stop really quickly here. This is textbook misdemeanor car stop positioning. Positions his vehicle properly, walks around the vehicle, and on the approach, he stops at the B pillar. Very, very good stuff. Methodical. I really like it.
How you doing? So I'm Deputy Gardner with the Sheriff's Office. The reason I'm pulling you over is your tag. That's not a Florida tag at all.
It's a DOT number.
DOT.
Traveling.
Do you happen to have a license?
No, I have a passport for traveling.
Do me a favor and turn the vehicle off.
Ding, ding, ding. We got a sovereign. Because we can hear it clearly. I'm traveling, no license, DOT. Same script, likely same end result.
What else you need?
The registration and insurance of the vehicle?
Can I step out?
No.
What's in the trunk right there?
Okay, well, we're going to leave it there then. I need whatever that is.
My passport for traveling. It's a DOT number. Hello?
Do you have any type of actual identification issued from a state?
That's it, from the state. You're
No.
Secretary of State, sir.
Okay. From a state, an actual state, not Secretary of State.
Hello?
Florida, New York, Georgia, Alabama, Mexico.
I don't have a driver's license. I have a traveling credentials.
It looks like she gave him her passport card, a U.S. passport card. I have one. It's a really cool card to have. It's usually for land travel across the border from United States to Mexico. And I think also you can use it going across to Canada. And it's legitimate identification card if that's what she gave him. It looks like that's what it was, but it's not for driving.
Do you have a license in any state? How about that?
No, I don't, sir.
Okay.
I was trying to get into my T-bike out. Slowing down.
You in the passenger seat. Do you happen to have a license at all?
No, I'm just saying, I got ID.
You had ID?
Yeah, you want to see it?
Yeah.
Well, I went to the hospital, so here, hold on, Mr. T-Mobile, man. I mean, Apple. No, I don't drive, sir. I'm just like, well, here was my date. Well, here was a picture of my ID. It was stolen when I didn't get it back when I went to the hospital. Here, you can hold the phone.
Yeah, this is going to be quick.
This is just taking me to the aid coalition.
Okay. All right. Do you have anything with the information for this vehicle?
Yes, I do. Can I step out and get it?
No, I'm going to wait till my second unit gets here.
It's in that trunk. It's in a box right there in a folder with the credentials, my DOT number, the registration.
Okay. Where'd you get it registered at?
What do you mean get it registered?
Where'd you get the vehicle registered at?
It's connected to my DOT number.
Okay. Yeah, that's not an actual tag issued by the state.
Yeah, but
It's issued by the DOT.
DOT where?
The Department of DOT, United States DOT. If you get me, let me get the paperwork. It's right there. I can give it to you.
There's no actual Department of DOT. There's DOT
Yes,
for
it is.
states.
And it's for non-traveling, for travelers.
Again, that is not an actual license plate issued by any state.
I'm a traveler, sir. I have a traveler's credential. That's it right
This
there.
is not a traveler's credential. Like, I want you to understand that. Like, I want you to fully understand that.
If you run it, it is, sir.
Okay. All right, what you're gonna do is stay in the vehicle, and then when I get my secondary unit here, we'll go from there. Stay in the vehicle for me too, all right?
Okay, so it seems like the officer's being very, very cautious. He's waiting for another unit. He won't let her get out of the car. He knows he's dealing with the sovereign, and we know that sovereigns can very often be challenging people to deal with, and there is a degree of danger that exists when dealing with the sovereign. And we understand that we're dealing with one lady who's in the passenger seat who appears to have some kind of medical situation going on. I don't know exactly what it was. I have no reason to doubt her. And we have seniorish age woman as the driver. However, the officer's being extraordinarily cautious. I'm wondering here, and I'm looking, looks like in the reflection reflection of the officer's badge, it looks like it may be shrouded. And I'm not 100% sure, but these are things that I look for. Then I'm looking at the date here, April 10th of 2025. So officers shroud their badges when there's an officer who was killed in the line of duty, and they shroud their badge until the officer is buried. Now, I don't know this 100% to be true, and I can't tell for sure his badge shrouded, but on April 2nd of 2025, there was a Deputy May in a different county in Florida who was killed in the line of duty in an ambush. Now, are these two things related? I don't know. But what I will tell you is that if an officer's badge is shrouded, an officer was killed in the line of duty, and we wear the shroud until the officer is buried. And again, I don't know if that's the case, but it's possible. And there will be like a heightened threat assessment of different types of situations. If the officer's badge is shrouded, that might be the reason why he's acting in that manner. Something to take into consideration when you're watching these videos.
Two questions. You copy a tag on this vehicle? Uniform Sierra, Delta, Oscar Tango, 4160975, Romeo Sierra Alpha. It's not a goddamn tag. No. Correct.
Saw that on one of these.
She drove by me and I'm like, the fuck is that? I was like, nah, you can't be fucking with me. That's not a goddamn tag. Couldn't remember the name of what they call them and all that, bro, but I was like, it's...
I told you.
Yeah, and when you said, I was like, I couldn't remember the name beforehand.
Yeah, because when I saw that last week, I was like, oh, hell yeah, that's it, but...
So the officers are talking to each other, and they're like, they know, they see the plate. And again, these plates, you can buy them on the internet. I bought this on the internet, and it got sent to me, and there were like 10 different kinds that I could have purchased. You slap it, and someone tells you some silly story about what to tell an officer, and you just lost $20, and likely more than that if your officer stops you and you go to jail, which is likely what's going to happen. But here's the thing. The officer said they saw the vehicle last week, but they were going to that thing, which means a lot of times when we're en route to calls, and we see a good vehicle stop, but we're en route to a call. It's a domestic dispute. You can't stop and go do a car stop. What you can do sometimes is just say, control, just observe such and such vehicle heading eastbound on whatever street. Can you see if there's a clear unit? Can you go check it out? The plate was really suspicious. I mean, if you have time and you can do that, but this happens frequently when you'll see a good stop. You can't do it because you're en route to a call. And I believe that was the conversation the officers were having.
Something that says she's a passport for traveling.
Okay, that's good. I know where this is going.
Bro, she's revoked from 97.
How you doing today?
I'm fine.
I've never seen a tag like that before.
I'm a traveler. I got a DOT number
I
to
got
be
you.
able to travel with my credentials.
What credentials? The ones that you gave him?
Yes.
Oh, was it a passport, I think?
It's a passport. It's a 5-star passport that I got from the Secretary of State.
Okay.
I have my paperwork back there, but he told me not to get out.
Yeah, that's just a safety issue, that's all.
But I'm traveling on my credentials. That's it. I was given that by the DOT, United States DOT.
They gave you that tag and all that? The tag and the passport?
No, the Secretary of State gave me that.
Okay.
I got it from the Secretary of State. I had to send my... I'm a state national. I'm not a U.S. citizen.
What does that mean? I'm not familiar with that, I'm sorry.
Well, a state national?
Yeah.
Which means I have sovereign immunity. Bird, you're gonna have to get out and talk or let me can you see? Because I can't both of us. So I have a DOT number to be able to travel.
Oh, I gotcha.
From the Department of Transportation. Car is in my name, and I have my DOT credentials in the back, in that box. I mean, I'm a traveler.
Where's your driver's license?
I don't have a driver's license. In the state of Florida, you don't need a driver's license. I'm just traveling.
Yes, you do.
Well, I'm traveling. I was given my DOT number.
Let me ask you this: when you move the shifter on your vehicle, so you can go forward, what do you put it in? What letter?
What you mean, what letter?
What letter on your dashboard does it say, or on your shifter?
D.
Okay, what does that stand for?
A lot of stuff. What do you mean?
Okay, what does the D on your shifter stand for?
Driving. I'm
Exactly.
traveling in my automobile.
You are
though.
driving.
But I'm a traveler.
Okay. And here in the state of Florida, you are required to have a driver's license, a valid driver's license, in order to operate a motor vehicle. Okay?
And I got a traveling credentials though.
Miss Bruton, can you do me a favor? Can you step out of the vehicle?
Yes, I will.
It was clearly explained. Sergeant shut down. Not a person, it's a mode. And we see it happening right now.
All right. Come over here. me a favor.
Can I get you my credentials before y'all arrest me? Because I'm a traveler. I'm not. Why are you arresting me when I'm traveling in my
Right now, you're being detained
for traveling in my automobile?
for driving on a suspended license, or excuse me, a revoked license.
I don't have a
and
license.
operating a unregistered motor vehicle.
When you were originally issued a Florida license, way back when, it's been revoked.
Yes, but I don't have that. I have a traveling credentials now, sir.
Right, but that doesn't go away. So that's illegal. That's illegal. That you can't drive on a revoked
I'm
license.
not a U.S. citizen. I'm a state national. I've been correcting my political status. I'm not a U.S. citizen.
When you were one, though, it still stands.
But that's not me. I'm a...
Yeah,
okay,
all right.
come on. Whatever we're doing.
Yes, ma'am.
That doesn't.
What?
That doesn't
Yeah.
hold any
It'll
weight
get into
in
it.
Yeah, my
any
phone.
state of this country.
Why when they gave me the papers? I have the paperwork. Can you just look at my paperwork? Y'all not gonna do none of that?
Well, we got the paperwork for the car, and it comes back to you. Like I said, it pulls you up, and that doesn't go away. And you're revoked in the state of Florida, so you can't drive.
But I'm
So
a traveler. I'm not. I don't have a
travel-
license
And
anymore.
we
Okay,
understand
okay.
And Miss Bree,
Unfortunately, that's all-
something that you're gonna have to argue with the courts.
Again.
Have you been arrested for this before?
Yes, but y'all, they keep letting me go. You arrest me and they take me to jail, and the judge let me go
What did the judge say?
because I.
It literally says, like, if she's the owner of the vehicle, is getting towed by Florida.
Yeah.
You gonna tow it?
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
immediately.
Like,
Expeditiously.
like the tow truck is on the
Have
way.
we identified that person?
Yeah, I get it.
She's calling her ride.
All right. Let her know she needs to exit the vehicle. She can stand on the sidewalk.
She says, you arrest me and they let me go. So it's a cycle. So is there really a punitive action happening? If the arrest is not enough for her and she gets released, where's the punitive measure that makes a person not do this? But because they let her go does not mean that it's not illegal. There are a whole bunch of reasons why things are remediated in court. When they say let her go, maybe they give her time served. Each time she's there, they give her time served. I don't know the exact reason, but it's illegal because what would happen is they would just take that off the books. It's on the books. You have to have a driver license to operate a motor vehicle on a roadway. It's really simple.
If anything on you, some poke sticker cut me. All right, so I'm gonna use the back of my hand and go through your pockets, okay? What's in this pocket up here? Anything? Just tell me.
Ain't nothing in there, sweetie.
Okay.
Go ahead, look.
Sorry.
Ms. Bruton, I want to thank you for being compliant to this whole experience. Okay? So I thank you. I appreciate it.
Ain't you a peace officer though? But I mean, you're not gonna take my credentials that I got from the state.
Like I explained to you, okay? That whole traveler thing, that doesn't apply.
What you mean it don't apply?
That doesn't exist.
What do you mean it don't
That's
exist when it
a
comes
figment
from
of your guys' imagination.
of our imagination?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
All right?
Yeah. So
How's
look. Sorry.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna go with the back of my hand around your bra to make sure there's nothing there, okay?
Go ahead, sweetie.
So like I was explaining,
Let's talk one more time.
here in the state of Florida, in order to operate a motor vehicle, you are required by law to have and maintain a valid driver's license. Okay? You cannot drive any vehicle unless you have a valid driver's license.
Okay, so I want to talk about the search incident to arrest of the female. When it's a male officer, it's very good that he had on gloves for his safety, and it's also a protective barrier. But he used the blade side of his hand when he searched around her breast area. That's how it's taught. Or it's also taught sometimes to use an object so you're not touching with your bare hand. And having body cam is phenomenal because there are people who will make complaints about that. And you have to be very respectful and very cautious about doing it. And it's great to have a witness under the circumstances. And this officer did it really, really well. And he told her what he was going to do as he was doing it.
You do not have a valid driver's license. On top of that, that tag is not a valid tag. You need a tag issued by the Department of Motor Vehicles and Highway Safety here in the state of Florida. Or any state. Go ahead, take a seat.
Yeah.
You want to take them off?
With the bracelets?
Yeah.
Let's do that.
Let's take these
You
off.
drop those inside in that hat.
So that way we don't lose them. They don't get broken.
Just
No, I almost slipped.
All right.
I was
No worries. No
sideways.
worries.
same thing next time, okay?
This may hurt. We can leave the watch on.
Yeah, I'll leave the watch.
It ain't a watch. It's just a magnetic bracelet.
Well, they'll take it off at the jail.
You gonna face the car real quick, okay? I gotta do it opposite way.
Yeah, they're not comfortable.
What you gonna do? You're gonna hop in the car for me, okay? Yeah, I saw that tag and I was like, you gotta be. What is this shit reading? And it says Florida at the top too. Oh no, it's coming off. Yeah, it's coming off the car.
Did we run the VIN?
Yeah, I ran the VIN. She comes back to her. She's RO.
Okay.
VIN, vehicle identification number. It's a little plate that's in below the windshield at the very, very bottom. They're unique to every single vehicle. The last 6 digits are the ones that are different. It can tell you the make, model, year of the vehicle. And they have hidden numbers on vehicles as well. A lot of people don't know that. And inside the door, there's also the VIN listed for the vehicle. And RO is registered owner. So if you run the VIN, even though a person takes out the plates, you can track who the registered owner was. Even if the vehicle is not currently registered, who it was registered to last.
I think so. I don't even know where I'm at. I F5. Yeah, all I hit was F5. I didn't know where I was at.
So here's the situation. We continue to see this happen. This video occurred in 2025. The lady and I could probably be like the same exact age. And it's really sad because she seemed like a nice enough lady, but she continues to do the same exact thing. I think the officer said that her license was revoked in 1997. That was a long, long time ago. According to the officer, when he ran her, she still hasn't gotten her license renewed. Again, she and I were likely close to being the same age, and she still believes some nonsense that someone sold her. It never, ever works. I've seen these videos many, many times, and it never works. And it's interesting that the people that peddle this stuff, they rarely give you their full name. They usually have a driver license themselves. They'll never show you that they don't have a driver license, and they'll never show you a video of them doing what they're selling you to do and showing that it works. It's really unfortunate because there are some people gullible enough to still believe the nonsense. It doesn't work. Apparently she was arrested for her traffic charges, and again, her car gets impounded, towed, jail's not fun. Send this to someone who might do something as unwise as this. Felony level stupid. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and click on the video that's on your screen for more content just like this.